Check, check, check. Am I live? Am I live? Let's see. Mike, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Turn this music down a little bit. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to be butchering these airport names up, but I'll do my best. So today we're going to do a Braniff Virtual Group flight. We do every Saturday. It's a lot of fun. I always look forward to it. Got a couple of my good buddies here with me, Jim and Graham. We are at Zapatio Airport, and we're going to be flying down to Soekarno-Hatta International Airport. That's in Jakarta. And I'm just looking to see where in the world that's at. Let me check my messages here real quick. Okay, sorry about that. Learn to use a phone. Learn to use a phone. Okay, all right, sorry about that. So, as I was saying, I completely tore up those airport names of those airports. Let me just bring up the voice channel. It says I'm connected. I didn't hear anything. You may have to come back and check that out here in a minute. It looks like I'm connected. We got the airplane's mostly set up. I'm running Rosefire overhead panel. This is the PMDG 738. I'm running the Rosefire overhead panel, and I'm running the wind control FMC CDU today. And we are just about ready to go. I was a little late to get started, so I'm a little discombobulated here. So let's get in the plane. We're all pretty much set up. FMC set up. Got our brakes armed. Ignition off. Check our throttle. Uh-oh. Man, I have to, every airplane, I constantly have to set my controls up. I don't get it. Let's just looking for the 2-engine Boeing, and let's look at the joystick. I got that set up right. That's the I just use it for the tiller in Boeing. And the Alpha, it's not right either. Now let's see if we got anything happening. Okay, that's all looking good. That's looking good. And we got our ACARS running. It's logging us. Our flight, what we're planning to do. Yeah. Is going to take off on runway 15, so we're pretty close to that. It's going to be a taxi back, or back taxi, I should say. And we'll just push this way, go out there. We'll be the last one in line, looks like today. And we're our departure. Didn't give us gave us the airport. Let's see. Didn't give us the departure. What? Good button. Departure. That's what we want right there. Okay, let's check that against the FMC here.
Morning, ladies.
Hey.
Hello. How we doing?
Not so bad, not so bad.
So we coming out on dual Texas, Bossry right here. Above 240 is not a problem. Texas actually has 240 below in here. Oh, that's below 240. Bring that back. Below 240. So below 240. That's all looking good. So our I got the Fanzo, I think his name, at Flight Sim PO. The worn cockpit, you can see the dirt on the FMC buttons there. Love it. I love it. Kind of worn up here. Handles are worn. We changed the time. Moved the time up about 2 hours, so it's early morning here. And this is both airports have the Flight Sim PO freeware, and the lighting wasn't very good, so night been really tough. So let's see what time we got. We got 3:54. We pushed back at 4 o'clock or 2100 Zulu, and so let's get this fuel pumps on, and let's get the APU started. We're going up to 36, so on the pressure panel over here, we're going to put 36. I can move that over a little bit, we can see it a little bit better. And see, we're not armed on the emergency light. Let's arm those. But using the Rosefire overhead, it doesn't click these closed. So I'll just click them closed. These are open too. Better do a scan here. We'll go ahead and put that on 8. We can turn the yaw damper on. Our heats are on. Window heat on. That's okay. Let's get down here to our landing altitude. And we'll just go over here and pick up the chart real quick at 28 feet. So zero's okay there. Logo lights on. Lights, the nav lights are on. All looks good there. The APU buses are ready. Let's switch the buses over. And let's get the trim air on. Let's get the APU bleed on. Valve, isolation valves open. Let's get our packs on. What's the temperature here? (24°C). Yeah. Clear that. On the radio, since we're not using it, I just like to put a 122.8 intercom in here. And we're squawking 2000. That's all looking good. Pins are in. That's looking good. Oxygen. That's looking good. That's looking good. Went ahead and set our altitude since we're not no ATC or anything. We armed the VNAV and the LNAV. That looks good. I'll be ready to go whenever you guys are.
Yep, I'm ready. Ready to push.
Okay, I'll go last since it's the
All right.
taxi back.
Yeah.
Back taxi.
Yeah.
And we can go ahead and
Pushing.
Roger.
Roger.
Go ahead. Let's get our park brake set. Park brake set. And over here, we can go to ground connections. If we remove the chocks, it'll automatically remove the ground power. Just get a little quieter in here. As far as our performance, okay. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Cycling through, I've got to figure out a way to fix it. Cycling through the chase main view here. squibs. Looking good. Looking good. Check the lights. Is everybody lit up? Everybody is lit up. Perfect. Perfect. Clear view. Let's see where we stand.
Pushing. Hopefully I don't clean you up there, Sarge.
Well, I don't have my stream overlay on. There we go. That was easy to fix. That was an easy fix, y'all. We're just waiting to push back. Jim packs down the runway. Here's Graham. Now we refer to Jim, who's a great military veteran, as a star officer. Turn on anti-collision lights. Let's go ahead and get the USM started. What are you doing over there? I don't know. Oh, it picked up for it. That's perfectly all right.
You're clear to push, Jimmy.
Roger that. Kind of foggy morning here.
Rolling.
Watch out.
We want to nose left. Parking brakes are released. Start at wheel. Pack's off. Ground number 1. Looking for about 20% into here. There's 20. Parking brakes are set. Didn't set our trim. We didn't set our trim. $5.35. Oh, right about there. Works for me. Okay, so it's ground 1. Again, we're waiting on about 20%, a little over 20%. There, we've got it. Get fuel in the engine. Here we go. Okay, I heard the starter flick off. And, well, let me get you up here. We'll put these ignition switches to continuous. Get our taxi light on. Just get the switch busters over to the engine. Okay. That was my click that caused that. Okay. Alright. Pack, left, right, on, isolation
Rolling.
valve, auto, Roger. APU bleed off. APU off. Package on. Might as well put a runway turn off lights on. Cabin utilities on. Probes on. Let's roll. Just a quick check of my checking my performance here real quick. Make sure I didn't lose it. When I had that snap there. No? I've got a display sword here. But I'm not sure why I have that. Yaw damper. went off. There's the yard. We better pick this up good. Put that on. Display sources on auto. Normal. It went away. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I can see I'm in. Let's see. We're in the wrong units. Where's that at, folks? Right there you are. Okay, let's go. Enough of this fooling around. Right. Through the traffic. Or not Garuda traffic, Patio traffic, Garuda 513, back taxi runway 15, flaps 5. Just so turned around here. All right, let's do a takeoff big. Auto, packed are on, leads are on. Isolation valve auto, zone temp.
And I'm taking 7 right, even though it says it's not in use.
Yeah, me too. With the Indonesians, mate, they could say anything.
Them people
I
ought to-
got his own. Yeah, that's
Considering they were banned out of Europe for a while.
see if we can make an adjustment here.
Why? Because of lack of skills or what?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Garuda was not allowed to go
Forward
there
cabin, okay.
for quite a few years.
Forward cabin.
I noticed they're forming TO either. Well, there are for other aircraft
Put it
in the
back,
2020 version.
Yeah.
back on auto.
iFly's got one. 24 version.
Just out of curiosity, what paint are you in?
I'm in Ryan.
Okay, I'm seeing you as Malaysian.
Oh, that's funny. I almost chose that.
Well, that's okay. You're in that neck of the woods, so that's
All right,
okay.
folks. We're gonna have to go. There's no white doing that, so we got to. All right, spool them up 50.
And I'm just going to 30. Like plan ahead, so I'm sticking.
Mine gave me 38 even with the
So
plan. They both gave me
so-
38.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, in Sim, 38 was in my computer to start.
Okay, airspeed
Flight plans
live. Speed
Yeah. Simbrief
coming
gave
up
me 38 and
nicely.
so did the
There's 80
FMC.
knots.
Both gave me 38.
I figure you guys might get a little bit different because you're running weather different,
B1.
so it might give you different.
Rotate.
For one, I got no wind or anything.
Gear up.
No, because you go to Simbrief out of the web page, who knows what variation of the plane it's picking up, mate. It probably picks up default, and that could be nothing like what we're getting with a PMDG one.
Well, what do you mean? Going TMBG?
Yeah, we don't go to Simbrief from the web page. We do our thing from Simbrief itself,
Oh, gotcha.
and that gives you the variation in the aircraft. So what Simbrief think is default may be totally different to what PMDG think is default as to what it should,
Just trim it.
what the figures should actually
Hand
be.
flying here. Let's start getting the flaps up. And we'll go ahead and get that autopilot on. Sync our heading.
So what you're saying is you do the general dispatch, but don't do the Simbrief dispatch.
Yep, correct.
Braniff, say.
Yep.
Let's get the auto brakes off and let's get our
I think I'm doing it because when I did it your way before,
taxi lights off, runway turn off.
it started
But
giving
it
me
had the
those
landing
brackets.
lights on.
Remember a year ago we had them brackets show up?
Yeah, I don't know why it was doing that.
Yeah. And it wasn't registering as part of the...
See them boys up there.
Very odd.
Yes, we are.
And we will stay that way.
What's the pronouns for
whatever and whoever.
Not much to see.
Yeah.
In the clouds, flying up south, Indonesia. Off the right wing is the ocean out there.
My way of thinking. They're more than welcome to have their pronouns, same as I'm more than welcome to ignore them.
Yep.
What's the transition on? That's 11,000. Right here, 11,000. Here's 10,000 when we get the landing lights off. And we turn the fastest seatbelt off. Speed's coming up. We're climbing pretty slowly. Our talk a little bit. Let's get the altimeter set standard. 1, 2, 3. I didn't turn the ET. It's the clock on. I'm just not with it today.
So I know Jimmy doesn't have to cut his own grass because he's in the condo. How about you?
Well, that's what I have children for. Get out there and mow the lawn.
Well, I ain't got none living with me, but I have thought about telling my son-in-law to get his butt over here.
That's part of their rent, mate. You look after the lawn.
Go.
Worked well for me, mate.
Yeah, I don't have a lawn
Nothing's
mow.
got a lot. Not a lot of lawn.
So I haven't been able to do it. Is it getting almost top high? But
Yeah.
it's been wet. It's going to be a bear tomorrow or the next day if it dries up.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, the rain, eh? Trying to mow it.
Yeah, I just can't do it. It just chokes the mower.
Yep, certainly does.
Now it's long enough to where it's going to choke the mower anyway.
Yeah.
Might have to do a 2-stage deal.
Sometimes it comes to that. We've had that here. It gets to it.
I was just trying to get my YouTube status in Discord. Here. It says user said connections tab. Connections. YouTube. Okay. Let's go to the live map. Free flights, so just the three of us flying right now. There we are. On our way down here to Jakarta. Well, I don't know that that's really done anything. I see some people when they have on their tag it say live. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. It says I'm in streamer mode. I'm so dumb when it comes to Discord.
I thought you said you were only going to 30.
30.
Streamer.
Yeah, okay. I thought I heard you say you were going to 30.
Okay. I don't know. I did. We're at 23,000. Still climbing very slowly. We still got this. We got this cabin. packet. See the temperature right there. This is the hot cab, yep. What's the auto? Temperature's coming up from what it was. Now I'm gonna leave it auto. All right, I'm gonna step away here just for a second. I don't have anybody in the chat.
Hey, where did you see that 7 right was a no-go?
I got my Navigraph. It says Navigraph 7 right is not used.
I'm just looking at all the maps and there's nothing on there about it being not used.
Right, it's just giving it to me in the Navigraph app.
Oh, okay. So I'm just looking at the charts.
Got a 3-knot headwind. Pretty much any there now.
Yeah.
But 7 right's what it gave me, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Let me look at the airport. I haven't even looked at the airport yet. Your left turn.
The only thing on stepping right is kites may be present within approach area. Surface to 600 feet. Runway characteristics may cause it to become slippery when wet. Visual vertical guidance is provided by PAPI on the left side of the runway. Caution high terrain. Yeah.
I mean, it's got an active ILS, so whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, caution high terrain south of the airport, Class C airspace overflies, danger area northwest of the airport, seasonal bird activity in vicinity of airport. Don't know what the app was telling you, mate. Something BS by the sound of it.
All right, let's see what the agent is. I hear that conversation we're having. 7, what it says there. Well, I heard y'all talking about the runway. I'd step away for a second, but so Metar tab says use the runway 24, 25 right, 25 left. ATIS on ATIS in Navigrat, the only one that's recording there is saying attention. It just says 25 left, 25 right, 24.
Do I want to change? Let me think about that.
I don't think you probably don't need to change, but
There's no wind.
I did
Everything
change.
I'm showing is like 2 knots.
Yeah, I got 3 knots, 160, so I think you're fine to just leave it. I blamed on the other runway. I blamed on 25 right.
No, we can have a head on. Why not?
Hey, you gotta have something action.
Exactly. Exactly.
Let's see for heading, folks.
It's a crosswind anyway. It's not going to matter which end you come in from.
That's correct.
Just depends whether you want it on the right or on the left. Shouldn't make a lot of difference because you seem to be quite a ways back from me.
Well, he's coming in on 5 right. Left, so you're on 7 right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little behind because I had an issue. What I have is, I have a cabin zone temp alarm. On the CONT cab. I don't know why the temperature looks fine.
Yeah, but I don't think I've had that one before.
Yeah, I don't know why I've got that. I couldn't get it to go away though. So temperature 40, 60 temperature's around 70 degrees.
Okay.
And that. But when I first looked at it, when I first got the alarm, I was doing my takeoff config. It gave me an alarm there. I started looking at it, it was only about 50 degrees. I thought, well, okay.
My temp's showing 70.
No, that's how I got behind. I was messing with it.
Yeah. I've got all the cabs on auto, and I'm showing 70 degrees as well.
Yeah, so I don't know what I got that alarm for.
Maybe just because it could.
Yeah, I don't know.
Very strange.
Check your side mirrors and make sure there's nobody with a dog's head out the window.
Oh, okay. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to after Ryanair's little episode, eh? They nearly lost a passenger out the window.
Almost did.
Oh yeah.
Luckily he had a seatbelt on.
Well, lucky he didn't get the blade straight through his head.
Yeah.
That would definitely be change of underwear territory, that one.
Well, no doubt. No doubt. There's our top climb, folks.
Very, very scary. Very, very scary.
Take a look over here on Atlanta. Here we are. Gosh, look at that. I think we just need to regenerate those. We're about. Yeah, we're not quite halfway there. This is Graham. He's about halfway there. It's showing SARS way down here, but maybe it'll regenerate. We can see that on the website. While I was messing around with that air thing, I got a little further behind. The other way there. We're flying right here. Top percent's 108. So we'll be fine. Feel like I got a something in my eye. Oh, we can turn the anchor off. Good. Gosh, here it is, July 11th. Here's blowing by. Leave it. All right, let me take a quick break here, bathroom break real quick. We're drinking all this water. Thirsty today. Yeah, it's pretty much thirsty.
Yeah, Jimmy, I just had a looking through the QRH and I can't see anything about your temp warning.
That's interesting.
It's obviously not critical.
Let's see if it's still on. I took a screenshot of that. I'm gonna send it to him. There's a screenshot of it.
Okay, I'm just reading something in Reddit. Light goes off based on supply duct temperatures, not the temperature of the cabin. Blah, blah, blah. Somebody says here, hit the trip reset button and the warning disappears.
Trip reset button. Trip
Maybe
reset
that might have.
Oh, trip reset button.
Yeah,
Ah, that cleared it.
there you go. At least Reddit's useful for something.
I've never even noticed that trip reset button there. Interesting.
Yeah, I had to use it once for something and I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't that. Yeah.
Interesting. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There you go, folks. There you have it. All you gotta do is read the manual.
I'd have you flying along with lights up.
I know. The biggest thing was that, when I did my takeoff config, is when it came up, where I thought, what's wrong?
Hey, I noticed on one of your movies, you don't have your cabin altitude set to auto to bring them up when you're loading up the plane.
No, I don't have it auto. I set it every time.
Why is that? Any particular reason?
No, it just must be just the default. Is that in the settings in the FMC?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. No,
Yeah, it was one.
I've never
Yeah,
been-
one last week I was watching during the week. Wonder why he does that. Yeah, because I think in the does it do it in the iFly?
Yeah, the Max it is auto.
Yeah. So I was thinking.
I don't know. Honestly, I've never even thought about saying auto, but actually on the panel it says auto. I think on my Rosebar panel it said in the plane. Yeah, it has auto. Interesting. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that switches for when you actually try and do hypoxia.
Oh, that's saying yeah. There's an auto side and a manual side. I've seen that. So.
Yeah, there's three. There's auto, alternate, and manual. Yeah, that's the hypoxia switch.
Yeah, okay. So, funny, I've always just said it. I've never even thought about setting it to auto.
Yeah, I've always set my.
Yeah, it's only came in the last updates that they did, the last big updates.
Okay.
Prior to that, yes, you had to set it all by yourself. But me being a lazy bastard, why should I set it when it'll do it for me? One less thing to remember, mate.
Well, now I got a knob I can actually turn.
Well, my question would be, sometimes I come in and it has my altitude set like at 8, but I'm not going now. That I'd have to back down like or whatever.
Yeah, it sets it off the sim brief. So whatever the sim brief adds, what it would give you.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
Oh, you can manually change it if you want to go to a different thing, but that's fine. But it does automatically change when you do a step climb as well.
Early morning, over the ocean. I just look around people seeing ships down there. Nope, no ships. Well, I see our top of the ship's about 20 miles away. We better start doing some piloting stuff. Okay, so 2000, I'll set that here off screen using my screen deck. And 248, well, what a good thing. Whoa, we bumped there. Calls on control. Oh, it doesn't have. It has my old.
The downward
stuff.
pass.
It has my old stuff, so we just set it this way. So 248 degrees. Set the core. Again, I'm using my screen deck. 200. What I say? 48. 248.
After the phone, huh?
That and the frequency is 110.9. Gosh, I'm trying to 110.9. On both sides. 10.9. And we are starting down. Wait, I didn't have my mic muted again. I did. So let's see, we're headed to Dindi right here. Max speed 70. 240, that's right in the box. And 240. Puvac at 180. Oh, 250. Got 250. Corpo Puvac is 240. That's right. 12,000 below. That's right. Bimby 7,000. That's right. Cryo is we got 190 and 4,000. 190 and 4,000. Perfect. Perfect. Here we are. Just checked all this box. All cream looks to be healthy. Although I did see yellow bars there for a second, but no drop rain. Well, I had something kind of funny happen this week. I was in the sim going through the menu and I could faintly hear talking. It was like calling out what menu I was on, what, stuff like that. Where does that come from? And I finally found in the assistances that the narrator or something like that was turned on. I don't know how that happened.
Huh.
You've just tweaked something in my brain as well. I thought I heard shit.
It was real low, it would say settings
Yeah.
page, controls, Honeycomb Bravo. I was thinking, I had no clue where that was coming from.
Wasn't for me. I don't have narration turned on.
I don't know how mine got turned on.
No, I don't. Maybe I was hearing something different. I don't know.
Well, what's really odd is I always hear voices, so.
Oh, okay.
No, not those voices, other voices. We all hear those voices.
Funny. Funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
dear.
funny. Funny. All right, folks, I'll be back here in a second. Nobody in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what are we doing? So look at our landing point. And 25 right. Aircraft details, OSD. See what the government landing has. 140.4. 140.4. Oh, dang it. I'd always use that before me. Weather, Saturday. What are the runways look like? Oh, the long runways. Oh, that braking will put us right about Terminal 2. Let's see where those guys park. get out of that. Brake required. Put some brakes on. Put 40. Flat 40. We're slowing down here. That's enough speed brakes, I think. I have that music. It's in my headset. Going to music, I just leave it on. Sink our heading after we make this turn. I hate the zoom thing. I want in chase plane. I haven't figured out how to put a modifier in there so I can hold my right mouse button to work the zoom. That way, when you're moving these knobs around, you get off of it, it starts zooming. I haven't figured out how to do that. I figured out how to do it one time before, but chase plane is one of those things. I don't know if I love it or hate it, honestly. And one thing I wanted to do, that upper overhead, so it should be able to, you're supposed to be able to put it so upper headed, so I want to skip with cycling view. Okay. Hit saving it. Back. Let's see. See? Still doesn't matter whether you. I mean, there's times where I need to look. I can do it. I can do it. Just delete it. Just delete it. Upper overhead. View. Delete. Okay. Save it to the cloud. I know it won't go there now. Maybe need to do some more management on my key presses or something. I don't know. I'd do something. Before chase plane, when I didn't have chase plane installed, I used my number pad and I just had to memorize what those views were and just go straight to what I wanted without having to do the soul cycle. That does get rid of the upper overhead, so see, I don't need that one, but it's not a bad view. Well, let's get on Atlanta here. Let's see what our status here. It's pretty straightforward what we're doing. They're landing Oh, they might have changed their runway. Looks like they changed their runway. What I'm so the 11011 is out. So 110, 12, 11, set. 1, 2, 3 times. And what's our barrow? Arrow. Go right here. It's 320. So barrow. Oh, there's that old mouse thing. Hate it. Pretty thin. Bang. 20. 20. May turn some terrain on. Gwen says, I've never flown this route before. Get her heading sync. Let's go ahead and get those seatbelt signs on. And 10,009. So move off the back here for a second. There's about 10,000. We're above or flat that. Not making that. It's 7,000. Let's go from speed 2,000. Because I'm not liking that. We'll have to put the speed brakes out. Counter that. Start to see some boats out there in the water. Kind of far away from them at the moment. There's one sailing along. Like a container ship. See here, we're catching up with it. Catch up with the ride. Going a little bit fast. Slow this for a little bit. gets us back on the glide path. Tell you. Wondering if I should do a heading here because for whole. Let's do a heading. Go heading to that. Because those guys are landing the opposite direction we are. Actually, he's just landed, so we can probably get on in there. You just get this line back up there. We'll start putting some flat in.
2,500.
Oh, I'm in a fog bank. I can't see nothing.
Open your eyes. Open the window.
Let's get flat 5.
What runway are you coming in on, Jimmy?
25 right.
Okay, so that's the opposite runway to us, eh? As in
Yeah,
one runway. Yeah. We're not going to.
we're not on the same
Yeah.
runway,
Same.
right?
Not on the same side of the airport.
Yep.
Disarm the approach. Cut LNAV. 4 lope and a glide slope. Arm. Okay, there's the glide slope.
Okay, auto throttle's not doing it. I gotta take
So
control.
flat 15 gear down. And we'll slow down to a rapid speed.
Wow. That did not line me up for shit, and I can't see nothing. I'm going crap.
Just aim down.
I can't see nothing. I am in a haze, right over the top of the runway right now.
I see the pappies. Looks like 2 red, 2 white. We're fully automated right now.
I'm right on the diamonds. So.
Let's go flat 40.
1,000.
pilot off. A little trim. A little more trim. Coming in over the building. Look at that scenery. That's awesome. Awesome. A little below the glide path, but traffic is good.
Does look like a pretty good fog bank, I must admit.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. $100. 50. 30. 20.
Oh, we're landing pretty long. Pretty long. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Knots, manual braking, load the reverser, and let's see if we can get off right here. Whoa, what the world happened there? Wow, wow. I think we're going to cut straight across here. Those guys will be parking on the other side. So I think I'm ahead of them. We'll just take a look. Let's clean the airplane up. Get the flaps up. Get our landing lights off. Get our taxi lights on. Get our strobe off. Turn the probe heats off. Let me just take a look here. We're going to be parking over here. Let's just come straight through here. Let's get the brakes off. That's precaution. Anti-ice. Clear view. Clear view. Flight directions off. Off. Yaw damper off. There's Graham landing right there. In front of us. Watch our speed, 30 knots. Got quite a tack across. This is freeware scenery, so hasn't been tested. Going across a lot of real estate, but look at suspect here. That was fine. Let me get my bearing. This looks like where we want to turn. Oh, I just came to a stop. Oh, thought I was stuck in the scenery for a second there. Feel acting kind of weird.
Where are you heading for, Jimmy?
I come back
He's
around
on
on
the
that
ground.
side where y'all landed since I was ahead of y'all.
Okay. Yeah, I've got you on little nav, so I was just wondering where you were aiming for.
Where are you going, A, B, or C?
I'll wait to see where you lob up, and then I'll come up with you. Just on your left looks like a good place as any.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
190
just park right in here.
194, something like that. Horribly close to the ground before you get to see it, though, eh?
So this is C-43, looks like where we're going to go. See what we just said. About
Wow.
whoa! What the heck? What? What is happening here?
I saw the runway at about 400 feet, Sarge.
That was very interesting, folks. Very interesting.
And I still don't see it.
Okay. So,
Yeah, no, you're pretty
See.
low before you see it, mate. I tell you, just about over the threshold, actually.
wow. Wow, wow, wow. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. Hovering for that.
Okay, I got a, oh, okay.
It has a C-42, that's all. Excuse that. Come on. C. 42. Right there. I don't care.
Where are you parking that thing, Jimmy?
C-42?
You're out in the middle of nowhere, from what I can see. Oh, okay, now you're moving. That's cool.
You know, what really threw me off is when I came over the trees, there was a dirt spot. Like an extended runway, but dirt.
Yeah.
I didn't see
And,
it.
I thought, what, do I got some bad sand? And the runway showed up.
Parking is way
That's
up
the
here.
trouble with the Indonesians, mate. You're just never sure.
I don't think I'm gonna go up that far. This is pretty weird here. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there. Get a parking brake on. See how our APU is doing. It's not quite there. There it is. Oh. There's Graham right there. There's the Sarge over there. Let's see how we did on our landing. Landed way late, 173. That's really late. We'll just begin flight, and that'll send it to the website. Send our pilot up. Okay, folks. Welcome to Jakarta. This freeware scenery, you know, it's pretty mid. Looking here, rooftops are kind of cool. I'm not going to spend a lot of time flying around. We got plenty of lights, it looks like, for at night. All right. If you're watching this video, I don't have anybody in chat, nobody watching live, but if you're watching this video as replay, I'd appreciate a thumbs up and subscribe. It would sure help out my channel. And until next week, I'll probably stream a couple times next week, and then of course next Saturday when we do our next group flight, I should say. So until then, happy flying. Catch you next time.